So I'm here in Coronado. We arrived in the hotel. That's the name of it. There you go. What happened? There's no office here?
We were so afraid that we weren't going to wake up in time that we stayed up all night. Literally, we didn't even sleep at all. That's what I'm trying to do.
Are you going to the office? Okay. Yeah. Are we in the right one?
You want to leave our stuff in the car?
Oh yeah.
Or you can call them.
So we're at the right address, but the office is kitty corner over here. They're telling us, so we got to go all the way over there. Two property. I guess they probably own both properties. So we're headed to the other side because check-ins, they own both of them. Coronado Inn, and this one's called what?
Coronado.
Go. Coronado what?
Island.
Coronado Island. All right, guys. So we're here checking in.
You want to come after?
Is that
$40.
It's up to you. I can come.
Nah, I'd rather go home. I don't want to sit here. We're talking about when to check out. We're able to check out at 2, but my son's going to pick us up at 8 in the morning. I'd rather not sit around here, go back home. But I got my night shorts, little basketball shorts. I usually use these to walk around the house and sleep in, just wearing a t-shirt. Flip-flops, I've never wear flip-flops. Got these on, and just so I can easily take my clothes off and put on. I got a change of underwear, but easy in and out. So Coronado right now is pretty nice. We never really come deep in. The house is about an hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour and 15 minutes away from the hospital. So we rather, instead of driving here early in the morning, we rather sleep here, wake up early, and just the hospital I think is probably like 3 or 4 minutes away. So that's our plan. And then 2, we're staying one more day after the surgery, so we're gonna sleep here just in case anything happens. We're really close to the hospital. Ready to go?
And I called ahead to make sure we're on the first floor because I'm not trying to go upstairs.
I probably
Yeah.
by the time I get up.
So we left the hotel room, and these guys wanted to eat. So I told them, go for it. Don't worry about me. I can't eat anything because of the surgery.
So what you're eating though?
Say cheese. Look at that Isaac. Oh man, what is that? A burger. There we go. No.
This is Teresa from Channel 5 News interviewing Victor Banuelos. That's all I got. Okay.
So we're here at Coronado. We stopped by the Coronado Coffee Company. What's cool is this is where we used to take the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
The ferry in downtown and bring you to Coronado, and then
Is that Mike?
it would take you to
That's
that
not chocolate.
the KFC and what was it? Taco Bell.
Taco Bell
But I had
combo.
3 of them before back in the day.
Pizza Hut, I think.
Yeah. KFC, Pizza
Yeah.
Hut, and all in one building.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's basically what we would do. Even as teenagers, we would get on there.
We come here and we eat all those.
And then the people that I had met when I first moved to San Diego too, they would always come and the same thing. We all would go to the Pizza Hut, have cheap food there, although they have all kinds of fancy foods.
Get what's familiar.
And we used to bring Isaac here when he was little.
Yeah. So what do you look forward to after the surgery and you're healed and you recover?
So the biggest thing, this is the 20 ounce?
I got 12. You never finish your coffee.
The 20 ounce looks better on video.
Yeah.
USA?
Americano.
How's that what it's called? What is yours? What? Like the little girl? Look forward to one thing that I've always wanted to do, but I didn't because of my weight.
That's that.
And the reason why, because of my weight, I was too heavy for it.
Like a ride or something?
I want to ride a horse.
Really?
So
I always wanted to ride a horse.
the
I'm
minimum
scared.
weight, and I researched this a while
The
back.
minimum or the maximum?
Maximum is 250.
Oh, you can't
Now I
ride a
met
horse.
this horse person.
You wore the horse.
I know this person that she owns a horse, and she says at 300 pounds I'd find for certain brand. So they're everywhere, and it's probably those big old huge horses. But I felt bad, why would I
Don't
want
do
to
that
stress?
to the horse.
Yeah, why would I want to stress it out?
Yeah.
Break his back.
You're gonna have to give him a ride.
So I can't wait to get under 250 and
Isaac, give me a straw.
what?
Want a straw?
get under 250 and actually ride a horse comfortably where I'm not stressing
Where
him
you
out.
feel safe and the horse is taken care of. And
Yeah, I don't want to stress him out, so that's one thing.
I've always wanted to ride a horse. I would do that with you. I'm just scared though.
I've ridden horses before. It was when I was younger,
Oh, I didn't even realize you put this on
in
me.
high school. We're at the pony ride.
It was one of those like those after school programs. They brought a horse.
Oh, I remember Orange Glen.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Poor girl, Coronado Coffee Company. She's all by herself, and there's a big old line. You would think there'd be at least 2-3 people there.
No, there's probably a lot of dead time.
What's today? Thursday?
Yeah,
It's a tourist place.
true.
Yeah, there's a dead time, but they should be prepared. There was another thing that I wanted to do. I don't remember.
What about like vanity stuff, like buying a new suit, a nice fitted suit?
Well,
We're trying to see. He didn't look good in nice in his other suits.
No, he's always looked great in suits, but
yeah, I probably have 6-7 suits in the. Yeah, I mean it's going to be exciting to dress the same style that I usually wear, but
like you see lots of cool things and you look and you're like, oh, it's not my size, and like cool things that you have to pass by because it doesn't quite fit right.
well, let's just say Dickies are in all sizes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Dickies and white shirts is gonna change, but as far as like the going out type stuff, yeah, I think it'd be well, the formal stuff that I used to wear a lot. I guess when I first started the shop, because I was out there networking.
I love you in a suit, so
and we
I
used to
think
go
suits
to
are
the
good.
car club stuff and suits and everything. And I think I got just tired of it. I wanted to be relaxed a little bit, but maybe it'll be fun.
Taste it.
I mean, I know I'm gonna look different in the clothes, not so round, but a little bit more boxy.
I think one thing that you're probably looking forward to the most is having more energy
Yeah.
and not sleeping so much because your diabetes is out of control.
Yeah. So for the people that are listening, the biggest thing on this is my energy level. About 4 or 5 years ago, what are you doing? It's my energy level. That's all it really is. Being on a real high and then crashing and taking naps during the day because I crashed. Oh no, they have sugar?
Yeah, you can't have that. No.
I can't have sugar.
What are you doing? You can't have that.
Literally wet his tongue.
You get mine's sugar free. You want to taste mine?
Yours
It's
is sugar
chocolate.
Sugar-free chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, for a coffee shop?
I
they have
know. I was expecting her to say no. There's nothing.
that? That's good. What were we talking about?
Looking forward to having more energy.
Yeah, that's the biggest
Just
thing.
generally feeling healthier, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was doing a video yesterday. It's just like, all the yard work I used to do, and it's just like I get lazy, tired, not lazy. It's just like tired. You don't have to take a nap during the day, or I eat something, and then all of a sudden I have a diabetes crash or a carb crash. So that would really be kind of cool. I'm excited mentally to think about the food that I want to eat. Like I want cold carrots, like whole, like how they grill them and stuff like that. The zucchinis.
Are you worried about not keeping up on the diet portion of it, the food?
Nah, because
You come this far, you don't want to ruin it by eating unhealthy. Like you said, some people will have it
I see
and they'll
the
have a whole
problem
meal over in 5 hours.
Well, the problem is we both know people who did it.
Yeah.
And those people, they cheat and they eat all day and they eat the wrong food. No, you know who? My sister. They'll they'll eat a cheesecake and eat it all day. I don't want to do that.
Well, this doctor that you're having it done, he did mine, he did Mary's, he did did he do Jen's?
I don't think
No.
so.
I feel like he done BB's. He done a few people that we know and no problems.
So, what time is it right now?
5:47.
5:47. So almost 6 in 1 hour. I have to take my last meal, which is not real meals. I'm having shakes and soup. So it's fine. 7 o'clock is fine. I can deal with it.
Yeah.
Riding a horse. What else? Yeah, the clothing. That'd be kind of cool.
Being off all these medications, you're on 3 different diabetes medication, 1 injectable. That can't be good on the body, like long term, huh? Long term, all the side effects. You're gonna have all that out of your system. You're gonna feel good from that.
Well, I already feel good today. So my blood was 187.
177.
177. So already dropped, which is before I stopped my meds. It was at the 120s, 140s. So
You're balancing out a little better.
I was telling people like Isaac here in front of me. I think people should do the liver shrinking diet. I think it'll show them and teach them something.
A good cleanse.
Now, I don't want him to do it for a diet, but want him to do it to show him what it actually does. And I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even do what do they do, the fasting diet? A lot of people fast. I mean, that's probably
the 18-hour fast or what is it?
I didn't even do that. And this I mean, you kept me fed every 2 hours.
As long as you stay in front of the hunger, like
Never been a problem.
yeah. As long as you stay in front of it and you eat even when you're not hungry, when you're on like a cleanse or a liquid diet, but so you're not starving, and then it's like, you know, you just stay in front of the hunger.
Well, what I learned from the liver cleanse is I would digest my food a meal a day and a half. That was like, you know, mentally I eat all day. The next day I'm having
Maybe it like sped up your metabolism because
it
you
did.
lost how much weight so far from just the liquid diet?
Well, I started at 290, 289, and today I'm
83?
283, 83, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at least 6 pounds in a week, 2 weeks.
Like 10 days.
And that was with a cheating weekend. So
Yeah.
I took a break. I don't want to say cheating.
It was
'cause
10-day diet, 10-day cleanse, and then
so it was a 5-day cleanse, 2 days off, and another
5.
4 days right now.
Yeah.
So I think people should do that before they think of doing surgery.
I think surgery is another tool. They should do both, but it's a good cleanse. I mean, Isaac, you should consider it just to help your tummy. Show the audience your tummy. Show the audience your tummy. Come on. Show them what you're working with.
So I got sardines.
You know that's right. We just duped you with bad cheese on both sides. I'm sorry, dude. Hopefully, it got watered down by the time I got to Caleb.
Bunch of bikers here.
Probably
Oh, you know, there's a road.
What would you bike? There's not even like. There must be like a path.
No, there's
somewhere.
a road that goes from here. It's like one road, like one way there, one way back. It's a really thin road, and it goes down to like Otay somewhere.
Really? So they have to
Or
cross the bridge? How do you
905.
get on the bridge?
I'm not sure what the street is. What?
How do they go on the bridge?
There's no bridge. It's like a
Like a.
no. It's a road. It's
from
just
here,
a thin
from
road.
this
Yeah.
island.
I thought we were an island. How's there a road connected to
There's a
it?
road disconnected. It's a road like this, and then there's an island right here.
I know. Can you look it up, please?
Oh,
What is it called?
it goes to Imperial Beach,
Imperial Beach.
Silver Strand State Beach.
I use electrical bike, and I was tired, so I don't know how they do it on the real one.
No, it goes into Imperial Beach and then down into James.
So I guess the fogginess too. I mean,
Yeah, the brain fog.
I haven't really talked about that on any of my videos, but 4 or 5 years ago, I started getting brain fog. Did you know? Did you ever talk about that? Huh?
You're so dumb, Isaac. Isaac, shut up, dude.
Brain fog, not forgetfulness. So that will help, and I'm taking meds because of that.
Just general health. Everything will improve.
It should.
I mean, you've got an extra 100 pounds on your body. And I don't say that making fun. I know I'm laughing, but I'm not making fun.
You know what's funny is
That's just hard on the body.
Scale up.
I don't look at it as like, oh my gosh, 100 pounds overweight, because when we ever see people overweight, they're like 300 pounds overweight, 200 pounds overweight.
I sometimes watch my 600-pound life to feel good about myself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I do.
I'm having this surgery, and I'm thinking like I'm these big 600 pounders, you know what I mean? And I'm only 100 pounds overweight. And my real goal is only, if I'm 280, 20, it's only like 50 pounds.
Your body will settle where it's supposed to.
Yeah, but I'm only like 50 pounds over what I really want to be at. And that's not a lot for some people.
Yeah.
For me, it's just hard to get the
But
last 50 pounds.
like you said, you've been on this journey for years of your life, and it's only getting harder the older you get and the more unhealthy you get. Like, why let it sit? You know?
Man, it must be cold down there.
Oh gosh, it must be freezing over there.
Well, that's a nice view behind us. What else, Isaac? Any questions you have? What does Jocelyn say when you told her my dad's getting the surgery?
Hopes it all goes.
She's all, pass me the syrup, please.
Gluttony is a sin.
What's gluttony? What's the?
Greed. Consuming more than you need to live and be healthy.
What? Munchies is a sin. $99 an hour to rent a jet ski?
That's good. I mean, you wouldn't want to be on it more than an hour. I would want to do a boat instead of a jet ski, though.
Remember when we went to where was it?
We get split.
Cabo.
We went to Cabo and we rented some jet skis.
But I had Caleb, so. And now she wants to go again. Can't do nothing about it.
Just leave the baby here. Just tell her no.
Fair.
Why not? You need vacation like that.
You need date time, but that's another conversation for another time.
Even for when we go to Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh.
Said then we're not going. What's in Atlanta?
She has like a work conference.
They're doing a seminar for accounting and her work send her out there for 3 days, and they're paying for all of us to go. Our rental car, our flights back and forth, and our hotel.
Well, vacation all paid for.
And then I bought tickets to go see the baseball league out there, the MLB league out there, the Atlanta Braves.
Maybe we'll go with you. And that way you guys can do like date night. I can watch the
She's gonna
baby.
be going like doing something the entire time.
Oh, that's right.
It'll just be me taking care of Caleb. We're kind of hanging out.
Well, Caleb will have fun because it's not a real thing. Go ahead. Sí, sí, está bien. Yeah, when you guys go to Cancun, you need to close the deal and say, no, baby, we need to have fun. She might feel better once it gets closer and the baby's bigger. And what else? What am I looking forward to?
Are you worried about the initial recovery? Because you never had a surgery before. You had your tonsils out when you were like 19.
No, I saw this video years ago. I want to say like 10 years ago. Some guy had this surgery and he was still at the hospital in his gown and he was walking around. He's like, oh, I feel good. He was just like, I feel good. Like,
that's because you still have all that anesthesia on your body.
Yeah. I know that. But what I'm saying is I've witnessed other people go through it. I know I'm going to be slower. I know I'm like huge on pain tolerance. Big on pain tolerance. Yeah. Like I can take pain. Matter of fact, I broke my toe 2 days ago. I'm walking around still, and I'm literally bruised up on my little pinky toe.
We don't need to show anyone what your toes look like.
But I'm literally bruised up, and I'm walking a little bit slower because of that. But I'm pain tolerant. I'll keep on going. So that makes that I'm not worried because I know
they're gonna want you to walk around the hospital before you go to get the blood flowing.
I'm assuming the pain is probably more from the bloating when they inject
and put all the gas
and put on the gas.
That's a pain, but it's more like your core, like sitting up. Like you don't like you're sitting down, you go to get up. You don't realize how much you use your core until. It's going to be simple things like that that's going to catch you off guard.
We'll see how it goes. I'm not worried about it. I just want to get in, get out, and then deal with it.
And your first one in the morning, first surgery?
Oh, 5:15 in the morning.
They're going to check you in. You're going to check in patient registration. They'll probably do a couple tests on you.
About an hour to 2 hours to even get on the table.
Yeah, you probably won't start until like 7:30.
What does it feel like, Isaac, that here, put the thing. What does it feel like that I'm going to be skinnier than you? Never mind.
You'll be back in the same clothes that he's wearing right now. 2 years.
I bet.
And that was Isaac Cotempa being funny.
I wear my clothes big, so I'm not going to buy no clothes. I'll be fine with this clothes.
What are you going to do with all your big clothes?
You know, if I do what everybody else does, which they drop 100 pounds, gain 25.
No, don't.
If that happens, I should be a 2X. Maybe a 1X.
No, don't set yourself up for failure. Don't plan on being successful and then failing later.
No, because there's a natural bounce back.
Yeah, there is, but you're already gaining the weight back to a bigger size. You don't need that.
So I'm a 3X, guys. So maybe I'll be a 1X.
You probably would be.
It'd be crazy to go to stores and just be able to buy something.
Abercrombie and Fish.
Okay, not that.
How do you say that?
Abercrombie and Finch.
Yeah.
Finch.
I could fit into their clothes. No, there's like
they go to larges. I think they stop at large.
Yeah, I mean those type of clothes. I don't wear that clothes, but I mean a nice suit from there or a nice sweater from there. That'd be nice. I don't have to go all the way to Macy's and El Cajon. They have the Macy's and El Cajon. They have all the big clothes over there.
Will there be a culture shock from having to shop for clothes? You won't have to go to the big and tall no more. You can just go anywhere and buy a shirt. You don't have to go to the back.
You could just see something and grab it.
Oh yeah. Well, JCPenney's, I'm not going to the big and tall store.
You will.
You would have to do that big dude XL
what is it called? Big and tall? The
big and tall. What did we spend last time we went there?
Oh, it's always at least $300 to $500 minimum. It's just
we did a lot last time. It was like over $1,000. You put on a credit card.
It's always a lot.
Yeah, the DXL store.
Yeah, DXL.
That's a good place, though. I mean, the food, the quality of the food, the quality of the clothes there at the DXL is really extremely good.
Yeah.
Like if they had a skinny store, I would go shop there.
Yeah.
And I'd spend the same amount of money.
It is quality for sure.
So yeah, I mean it's gonna be different now that you think they said that. Like it is gonna be weird, like to go into a normal store and be like, let me
You're
get a 36
gonna automatically
Dickies.
go to the like you said, the back of the rack.
I'll be able to shop at Sun. What is that? Sun San Diego or Sun? The ones in the mall. Pac Sun and all that stuff.
Audrey gets a lot of cool shirts.
Well, it's crazy. I mean, in a sense, I don't really wear. All I wear is white shirts and my club shirts. So I know I'm finicky on size when it comes to shirts because I don't like to have them so big. So I'll go get some white shirts and club shirts and small. And oh, you're right. It is going to confuse me.
Your body's been going to the same big and tall corner for 30 years.
I remember when I got really small and I went to go buy clothes and I automatically went for the bigger size. And I remember being at Windsor and I was like, oh, I think I need like an extra large or something. She's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, just automatically. And she's like, I'm going to bring you a medium. And I was like, no, I don't think so. Because you don't want to fit and it be tight and be embarrassed. It fit. And I was like, oh shit. Now I'm back to, can I have a 3X, please?
You know, my shoe size.
Oh, get smaller.
I wonder if it's going to get smaller.
It is.
I go, so my size is 11 and a half, but I always go 12s.
Yeah.
And that's just to make sure it's bigger.
Comfortability. I go 12s for comfortability.
Yeah. But I wonder if,
No, real. I was an 8.5 at my biggest, and I dropped back down to a 7 when I lost all my weight. And no, I'm serious.
she has Flintstone feet.
Okay. I'm just saying it definitely affects your shoe size.
I know it's going to affect my hat size.
Oh, geez.
Because when I was like 350, an 8 was good, a size 8. Right now, a size 8 is way too big.
What size your hat?
Your head is bigger. No, you got hair. That's why. Watch, let me see yours. I know, but you got hair. There's a
Watch it
difference.
not fit him.
When I shaved my head, there was a difference. See this?
Yeah, that's true.
There's a huge difference because you got a lot of hair on the sides and the back,
Yes,
and it
you
fills it
do.
in,
Yes,
makes
you
it tighter.
do. You see all those fat people wear size 8 hats? Hey.
So
You
this
have to buy extra large hats on Amazon.
Dude, one time we went out and we did an Alice in Wonderland ball, and I had to get him a top hat for the Mad Hatter, and I had to special order his hat to get one that fit. And his cowboy hat too. I had to order from the big hat store.
that was a little bit too big. It still doesn't fit me.
The cowboy hat?
Yeah.
I love the hat. You should find a reason to wear it more.
All right, well, I gotta go.
Oh.
I gotta go find parking.
Have fun. Enjoy tacos gordos. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you for bringing us down here. The video sees you.
I want in on that. Come on, give me a hug. Hey, look. Good choices.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, honey. Wait, do we have anything in your car or no? Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited to eat healthy, not because
You're going to feel good.
You do a payroll back?
Yeah,
Drop by and drop
I plan on. I'll let you know. I'll text you when I'm done.
tomorrow's payroll, so we're here trying to get surgery and payrolls
Business
tomorrow.
don't stop. Business doesn't stop.
Yeah. Thanks a lot to Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky's doing really good. He's our manager, and he's taking care of things. And he sent me a text. I don't know if I showed you. Oh, I didn't tell you. He says, I love you. That's one of the key words, and I'm praying for you, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay.
He's
And
like, I don't want to have to work for just your wife.
please come back. So,
so good.
she holds the pants when it comes to the business. I'm the nice guy. She's
I'm
the
the
bad
enforcer.
guy. She's the enforcer.
Rules, laws, everything.
And they're scared of her. They respect her, and they know not to play games with her.
I
don't want to say scared of her.
No.
They respect,
They just know there's boundaries.
and they understand that. With me, I'm just the nice guy. I just want
I-
to do my job, which is sales and
I say
management.
be friendly but not friends to people you employ, because there is a fine line.
Mm-hmm.
You say everyone's your friend. I don't see it that way. So we just have a different perspective, Because a friend will be like, I'm late to work. If somebody you're friendly with, they're not late to work, because there is no understanding. There is no excuse.
So here goes a memory. So when I'm excited for after the surgery is when I was diabetic, non-medicated.
Oh.
So I didn't know yet that I had diabetes. Did you think I had diabetes? You were in the medical field.
You had, you could tell you were starting to show symptoms, but you didn't like to go to a doctor. It wasn't your thing.
So so she worked in the medical field. So she saw patients and diabetes patients all day long. So pre-diagnosis, I want to say I was. I already talked about this where I was talking about how I was always working at the shop, and I was 100% fine. At the shop, I was going at it, no problem. And that's because my sugars were so high. Like if I had a Monster in me.
Like an adrenaline rush.
And then when I got home, that adrenaline was still there, but my brain was tired and I wanted to sit and relax, and I couldn't, and that's where our issues, I don't say we had issues, but that's where my aggression
Yeah, you have a very patient and understanding wife.
Yeah, my aggression was really because I couldn't slow down, and I talked about that in one of the videos. So I'm actually excited that
This could be really life-changing for you if you let it.
That feeling's well, it's been gone for years because I'm medicated. That feeling's gonna be gone, and the medication to fix that feeling is gonna be gone. You know, so that's gonna be super exciting. And then I had a feeling. So recently, about 2 years ago, I went go get some glasses. And I kind of wore them for like a month and then threw them out. And then recently I got some glasses again. And I'm not sure it was from the fogginess, that I was enduring. But I do know there's, and it's funny how the lens doctor people, they always say, is it worse at night?
That's when your eyes are fatigued and tired and, you've been on a computer all day.
Yeah, so I have a feeling that after this, my vision is going to go back.
Well, they say that your blood sugar and being diabetic affects your vision. So once you're healed of that and that's under control, your vision will improve.
And then I won't need glasses.
Who knows? I mean, you're on bifocals right now. Show them your Ray-Bans.
I left them at the hotel. But yeah, I really think that they're going to be gone.
It's just going to be so life-changing for you, and it's going to be such a successful blessing for you that you're going to look back and be like, why didn't I do it sooner?
I know.
I mean, we're paying almost $2,000 a month to buy our own health insurance so we can do this.
Yeah, $1,000 here, $1,000 here.
Yeah.
Almost. You said, isn't it like $800? Be truthful.
No, it comes up to like $1,800 and something.
Okay.
It's almost $2,000.
So $900. $900.
Yeah, give or take. It went up a little bit this year too.
And that's another reason too. Is like they approved me for the surgery, and I can't back out at this point.
Yeah.
I was kind of confused. I mean, I talked to you a lot about this during the week, just like back and forth. Should I do this? Like, is it? And I would rebuttal myself, like, it's okay, Victor. It's okay. Do it. It's just a starting point.
Yeah, it's just another tool to help you be successful, control your life. Because the truth is, like you said, you're getting older and more unhealthy as time goes on, and how much toll this disease is taking on your body. It's, this is a reset. It's time to fix it. Mine was vanity. I wasn't, yours is health.
You weren't sick, huh?
No, never. And I would check my blood sugar at work. I was never, because Norma and Christina were both diabetic, and I never had a problem. So mine was just vanity, honestly. I have more problems now than I did before I had the surgery. Dr. Burrell's such a nice doctor, though. Like, he's so nice.
You have to be nice. You want to make sure you get patients.
No, I've been in the medical field. I was in for 15 years. They're not all nice, and they're not even. I wouldn't even say they're all nice to their patients. That's not true.
Dr. Burrell, right?
Yeah.
I never even paid attention to his name. I just showed up to appointments. Dr. Burrell.
He's really nice. He's got a good.
What was the name of the Ben Willis girl?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
But I emailed her and it bounced back. Like, she's not in the office, or I don't know if she works there anymore. I don't know. Because I dealt with somebody else today.
Dr. Burrell, but he's been doing this for a long time.
Oh yeah, he was. I don't know if he is anymore, but he was the medical director of scripts for his department.
Yeah, I'm confident. I don't feel nervous. That's not the key word.
Just be excited. Like, it might come when you get checked in and you're in the hospital and you're in a gown. You might have a panic set in, but
I'm not. Okay, so you were asking this earlier, like, how come you're not excited, or how come I don't know if I use the word excited, but I am picturing me ride the horse. I am picturing me.
Yeah, that's exciting.
In my same clothing style, which this is not it. I don't wear chanclas. I don't wear shorts like this. But I am visually excited to see the future.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm excited, but I don't feel like when you say, are you excited? I'm like, yes, it's gonna happen. Let's do this. You know what I mean?
I think exciting is the right word. Excited for what's to come, of what you're leaving behind, what you're gaining. To me, it's exciting. It's literally a turning point in your life, because, as you know, you have a friend who's diabetic who lost a leg. You can go blind. I mean, there's so many other health problems than being overweight and having high blood sugar. It's the side effects that come with it that scares me for you. I don't want you blind. I don't want you to lose your hands and feet, and I don't want those things for you. So to me, it's exciting.
Yeah.
And I like you in a suit, so I'm excited all the way around.
Maybe I'll post some suits on this so you can see me in suits and how we dress and stuff like that when we go out.
You should have one outfit that you try on, like your before your before surgery picture and then your after, and it's like the same outfit, so you can see like how it grows big on you. Have you seen people do that? The progression picture.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna do face shots. So I already took one today, so it's gonna be all face shots. You know, I'm not gonna be showing people my belly and.
You look so much like Isaac right now. It's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look a lot like Isaac.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with the shaved beard now. It's funny. I mean, I look at myself in some videos.
But
I'm
maybe
like,
maybe it's because you know that this is so temporary for you now.
No, even I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's all right. It's like,
I think you go from having a beard down to here and then to nothing. That's like shocking.
But everybody loved that beard.
Oh, that beard's awesome. My favorite when it was long and you had all the rubber bands in it. I still have a picture like that. I love that.
But I think that ages me. That makes me look older than what it is.
It does age you.
I remember a customer came in and they're like, "This is your shop?" They're like, "You're so," and this is before. I had the big beard and everything, and they're like, "You're so young to have something so big." And he was making it to me the way he worded it, like I owned a Walmart. You know what I mean? And I was like, "I'm so young." And then now that I think about it, I was like, "Can you imagine what he thinks if he sees me with my shaved face?"
It does age you, but it is a really good look. It is a really good look. Not everyone can grow a beard like that or pull it off.
Yeah, but I think it's gone. It's 100% gone. Like I loved it. I mean, people would pull me over at the grocery store.
Everyone, oh, nice beard. Because you know how to maintain it.
Maybe
you blow dried
when
it.
I'm 60. Maybe when I'm 60.
That's not that long from now.
Yeah, that's 12 years from now. How old am I? 78? 48?
78? No, 48.
Okay. I was saying 48 the other day. I don't know why. Sup Saddle. See that over there? You think that's soup?
I don't.
Or sup?
Sup Saddle. No.
Oh, that's a bike rental place.
Yeah.
I'm
like I want you to
and I want to get back to working on the yard really hardcore.
Yeah, just having the energy to maintain your property instead of having 5 different people do it. I want you to
5 people. Come on, relax.
You do. We have the landscaper. We have the pool guy.
Yeah, I don't want to do pools. But anyways, go ahead.
I think it's going to be hard for you to sleep tonight, but I'm excited for you to go to sleep and wake up. And this time tomorrow, you'll be 12 hours out of surgery. You know, like it's going to be like this. And being the first one is awesome, even though it's so early. Like being the first patient to get it done and over with. You know, like you're not waking watching the clock. And
you think it's a problem that the doctor's going to be half asleep?
No.
He'll probably get there at 7. So I'm getting there early, so the check-in, the room, and then he shows up at 7.
Yeah, but you'd rather get him when he's bright and fresh-eyed than fatigue, and it's his 10th one. He wants to get it over with.
Yeah, kind of like
I would always pick the first one
when I do the boys' haircuts.
Yeah, exactly.
They all come at the same time, but I feel sorry for the 4th one. Like, dude, I'm getting this over with.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. No, I would always prefer to be the first one, 100%. You're gonna go in. First thing you're gonna do is give you your IV. Make you chain. They'll give you that bed warmer thing. I love that thing. It's looks like a hose, and they put it under your blanket, and it blows hot air because I want to keep your body warm, keep the blood flow going, and which I love that thing. I wish I could take it home and use it.
It's crazy. There's a couple things coming up. We got a 40th anniversary for our car show.
And that's in what, September?
Yeah, and I know people from all kinds of different states because of the car club. They're not going to recognize me. My family reunion is going to be in November. They're not going to.
That's 5 months from now. You'll look totally different.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
And then once you heal and you're able to work out, it'll be even better.
I won't recognize myself. I want to say the past 3-4 years, you know me, I haven't given a shit. Take my shirt off at the beach, take my shirt off in the pool. Before I was very conscious, but I just came, which is sad now that I think about it. It's like I came to the conclusion that I will never change. My body's never going to change. I don't give a fuck. Look at my chi-chis, take everything off. But now, I mean, why I'm talking about this is because now everything's going to be different. You know, I'm going to be a skinnier version of me.
Healthier version
of me.
It's going to be good.
What I'm saying is I was giving up.
No, I think there's something said to have acceptance, and no matter what stage you are in life, you don't want to be hating yourself, but you finally made the decision to do something about it. We have the opportunity. We may not have this opportunity next year for insurance, so we got to really just do it while we can right now.
Yeah, I was that fat kid that would jump into the pool. No, not even, because as a kid, I say those people that would leave their shirts on to go swimming.
Oh, yeah.
Even when I was a kid, I shirts, because we had a pool at the house. But there was when I was older, once we're married and everything, you just kind of like feel like, oh, embarrassed, around your friends,
self-conscious,
their girlfriends or wives. Yes, very self-conscious.
What time do you think you're going to go to bed tonight? Are you gonna even try to sleep?
Oh, I can't take Benadryl.
No, can't take nothing. Actually, what time is it?
7.
You need to take your shake. Here.
Check to see if this place has a. Go over there and check to see if they have a. Let me go check. Let's see if they have
place
a
is
tomato soup.
It needs to, but it's got to be like clear.
Yeah. Nope. What was I thinking?
We should go back so you can have some soup at the house.
We'll be fine. Premier Protein. So I checked next door right here. There's a little, look like an Italian place from out here, but once I got in there, it's all pizzas and wings, and I was hoping they had a tomato soup base there.
It's like a voicemail, but I can't hear it.
After post-surgery, I really want to start traveling with our car. And when I say travel, I'm talking about driving from here to New York. That plan that I had in my head.
Oh my gosh, New York.
I mean, think about it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to talk about on video, but yeah, that's something I think we could do. You did payroll. I mean, you do payroll. Everything's done out of the house.
Yeah.
We don't have to spend a lot. We just drive. You know, park somewhere and just stay in that general area. And shoot, we're both not going to eat much. I mean, you don't eat that much, so we can share meals. So that's going to cut cost.
Literally share meals.
And I think that might be fun. So I've been thinking about it. The last time I talked to you was about last month. But I've literally been thinking about more and more, like, we have to push ourselves to do that.
I don't mind traveling in the United States. I just don't want to leave the United States.
United States. I want to go from here all the way far.
Yeah, that I'll do.
We can stop and visit family and everything. But what I'm saying is, it's like when we were forced to go to Cabo.
Yeah.
You know, my parents bought us the tickets. We went because they were already there. We planned a vacation.
Yeah, we're in a position now where we can go and not everything's going to fall apart.
That's what I want you to think about. Like, if we did that back in the middle of the shop, when the shop was
we had to close the whole shop down.
Did we?
Yeah.
The week or just the days?
The time we were gone. That's why we didn't do anything, because we had to close everything down.
Yeah. Now that's we're fully staffed.
What the hell? Oh my god! I thought that was a bird. It was a kid.
Did you tell Mary I was getting the surgery? What she said?
She's excited for you.
Yeah.
I mean, don't use her as the example. She had issues before.
No, I didn't consider her like overweight. I mean,
she was huge.
Do you know how much she weighed?
I know, but I'm gonna text her.
Well, she hit it really well.
Well, she dressed like very flowy.
Yeah.
Dresses and skirts. She dressed well for her size.
But what I'm saying is, like, she wasn't like 300 pounds or anything like that. She wasn't like, you know, my 600 life or anything like that.
No.
We'll see how this all turns out. This is probably going to be a really long video. Well, you guys are already listening to this, but I don't think I'm going to record after this for a while. Maybe little snips here and there.
Yeah, brief update.
Wow, a lot of Mexican bikers here.
It's like a team.
Oh, okay.
Want to go walk around?
Yeah, my cousins in Mexicali, they ride bikes like that. Like, he's a mountain biker, but these guys are road bikers. Pretty crazy. It's crazy how San Diego is, you know, moving from Modesto to here.
I bet.
What were you saying?
Go walk around.
You ready? All right, let me close this up. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching and all your support. Fine. I could always edit it.
All right, we're coming to a close of the night.
Yeah,
7.
so we walked over here from, I don't even know what that section's called.
I don't know, the pier maybe?
No, there's no pier there. Anyway, so
The dock?
we're already here at our hotel room. Teresa bought this cool little sweater. It's getting cold.
Forgot my sweater.
San Diego, California. So things I look forward to that you were talking about. I just thought about another one. So one was riding the horse. The other one, it's a kid thing. Crossing my legs. Can't even do it.
Is that because of your weight or because you're old?
No, I can't because
Because I'm big and I can cross mine. I could sit on my legs.
I can't. Maybe it's a stretching thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if that's a weight thing.
I don't know.
Well, here's to that.
Well, I think it's hitting my stomach when I lift my head up. See, my stomach's out here. I'm looking forward if I can. I don't even know.
I just ruined it for you.
So maybe I will be I just, as a kid, I always thought it was really cool when they cross their legs, like cowboys would like cross their legs and they hold their gun like this.
Oh,
You know, like just hold their gun like this. I just thought it looked really like gangster, you know, with the cowboys and them sitting down with their legs crossed and their hat low like this and
yeah.
the gun.
It's a vibe.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Maybe it's
I don't know.
not.
I didn't know that was a weight thing.
I know I can't really stretch a lot.
Like I can touch my toes, like standing up, touching
No,
them.
I can't do that.
Like this, you can.
I don't have like no flexibility. Isaac can sit there as big as he is and can sit Indian style.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not a weight thing. Maybe you just like stretch. I don't know.
Maybe I'll stretch into it, but it should be easier.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm assuming
all
it would
the
be
fat
easier.
in between my legs doesn't let me close my legs or cross them. My big balls.
Okay. So you had your final meal. What was it?
Yeah, I had a shake.
Another protein shake.
Another protein shake. It's about 7, right?
Yeah.
15 minutes after 7, so about 15 minutes ago I had it.
And you won't eat any solid food for at least the next week. You're going to be on all liquids.
Which that's what I've been on all week.
Yeah.
So I'm not stressed on that.
And honestly, they say for like the next 4 to 5 days, all liquids that you can see through, like chicken broth and stuff like that. But the longer you can wait, the more you let your stomach heal. And you'll just feel better. So
Well, I can do it easy another 2 weeks. Like I said, I already did it once. My brain's already wrapped
like
itself.
this is what you're eating.
Yeah. So I don't like wake up in the morning like,
Well,
damn
like-
it, I can't have my.
Like I said, I think it helps not having any temptation in the house. Not that you would have ate it, but it's out of sight, out of mind. Even if you wanted to go munch and eat something, you couldn't because there's nothing there. Our house consists of just the diet food, just what he needs to eat. So I've been doing it with him just to be supportive. So there's nothing else except for I'll order food once in a while, but for the most part, we're on the same diet.
So I was talking earlier that I could do 2 weeks. I did this already. Whatever, I can continue this without the surgery.
Yeah.
Dude, I was walking down right next to that pizza place and looking at all the plates, and I told myself, man,
That's why you can't do it.
If I didn't have this surgery and I decided not to do this, or I wasn't even thinking about the surgery, I'd be like done.
there.
I'd be jumping in there.
Yeah. But
Having
that's something you have to admit to yourself so you can move forward
I
from
don't have
it.
self-control.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things. I don't have the discipline, the self-control in all areas, in food, in diet,
Yeah.
in what is it called, like exercise and all that
Discipline.
stuff. Discipline.
Discipline.
I could say where I have discipline is in business.
Yeah.
know?
Work ethic.
Work and business.
But I think you've got to take that self-care the same way you do business and give it 100% like you do business. But
Yeah.
So we're closing up for the night, getting ready. Hopefully we'll go to bed soon so we wake up and it's done.
Tomorrow's the day.
Countdown
Countdown and then day 1. We'll see how it goes. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
when we're skinny.